Hello, fellow traders, and welcome to my desktop. This is Jamie over at Trade Ideas. Just wanted to drop in and show you guys a nice setup that I found today and well, I can't say it's new, but an alternative method to finding some of these nice and tight consolidated plays that could end up being nice range breaks. All right, so we've got MAXN on the chart here. We can see the 5 minutes. We can see the opening period right here. Little swoon down, and then the buyers take control. And then we get up into this nice little tight consolidation area up here, and you can see where my arrow is, right about the $3.03 level, where this thing in the next 5-minute candle just kind of took off and went on a really nice run here from the 303 level all the way up, topping out at about 343. So a nice 40-cent run here. Now, this is a beautiful pattern. It is not the first range break because the first one is down here, but that lets us know that buyers are in control, and sometimes the second or third breaks are just as good, if not better, than the first one. And this is a classic case of that. So we can see buyers in control. Come up here, we enter this nice little tight consolidation area. And this is a good time to talk about how do we find opening range breaks. There are so many ways to do that. Number one, we have an assortment of pre-configured alerts for the 5-minute, 10-minute, 15 and 30, 60-minute opening range break. But depending on our filter set, we don't always find all the ones that we want to. We also have new high, new low, based on the theory that this channel right here cannot be broken unless the stock hits a new high. But I did not find this one with the opening range break alerts or a new high. I found this guy slightly before it broke out using this alert down here, okay? It's what we call the NR7, narrow range 7. And just a quick peek in here, if I do go to the search tab, you can see we have these in a variety of time frames. Now, because of my style, I like to watch the 1 minutes, okay? Because we see here the 5-minute candlestick chart, but a lot of the times the 1 minute's going to give you a heads up a lot quicker. You'll just have to play around and see which one suits your style the best. But narrow range, okay, consolidation, we could also call this a consolidation. So if we size up this trade, we get the signal at about $3.03, and keeping with my typical rule set for playing these opening range breaks, wherever we buy the stock, so say this is the candle that we decided to go in. We look back 15 minutes. Look how low the risk was here. All right. Entry at 303, risk down to 298. So you were risking a whopping 5 cents on this trade right here. And once it popped, hung around above the entry level, and then boom, took off to the races. So the real value here is the extremely low risk, but it's not easy to find these consolidation patterns. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So if you haven't been playing around with our NR7 alerts to help you find nice tight consolidation areas and taking low risk entries, well then by all means you probably need to do that. So just to size this up here, 303 entry level, topped out at 343. So we basically risked 5 cents to make a potential max of 40. That's 8R, ladies and gentlemen. So brought to you by the NR7 alert.